Y'all have heard me say this before, man. Like, if women could shoot they shot, women would shoot such a high percentage from the field. It would be like women shooting they shot, they would be like 2017 Steph Curry. Like they ain't finna miss nothing. In a woman's head, they feel like they gonna shoot like Shaq from three. You feel like they finna just be building a house like it's just finna be all these bricks. But what women gotta understand is, I've never heard a dude say like, oh, I got a girlfriend, like, or you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I'm married. Like, a dude is not gonna, even if he's married, he will at least take your number. Now, I'm not saying that's right, or if you're married, you should do that. Don't take my advice. I'm just stating out reality. But a video came across my TL that I wanted to react to. This dude was kind of responding to this woman's comment about why she doesn't shoot her shot. So we're gonna go ahead and react to it.
All right, let's see what she said. I can't speak for everyone, but most often women who shoot her shot, she's forced to take the lead throughout the entire relationship. I don't have enough space to elaborate. Like, shit like this don't be making sense to me. All I'm
Yeah, and I wanted to pause it right there. And it's so funny because, again, it's all in a woman's mind, right? Like, she basically said, I can't speak for everyone, but most often when a woman shoots her shot, she's forced to take the lead throughout the entirety of the relationship. That's not, if that's what you're worried about, that's crazy. That has nothing to do with you actually going up, having a conversation with a dude. Like, come on, what is you like, oh, if I shoot my shot, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lead the whole interaction. Not necessarily. If a woman shoots her shot, we actually appreciate you because you came up to us and you know what I'm saying, and started a conversation with us. So you get points for doing that. All that, oh, I'm gonna have to take the lead and all, you just assuming. You just assuming. Now, yeah, you can run across a dude where you might have to lead, but that's not the case with every situation.
saying is when you shoot your shot to somebody, have a simple conversation. This shit is not that hard. Like, now all the comments and all this stuff, y'all start to overcomplicate this shit more than what it needs to be. She also said something too, like women can't articulate their thoughts and shit like that. Listen, for all my ladies, listen to me.
And you know, I'm not gonna get into the, women want equal rights and different things like that. But what women gotta understand, we've been doing this for years, right? We've always had to go up to the woman, think about what we gonna say, what punchline am I gonna say to her? We've always had to do this. But women are just scared of the rejection. So they're not even really as bold as we have to be, because we gotta go get it. Because women ain't finna come knocking at our door. Like, the reality we live in as a man is we have to approach women if we want them. We have to go at them. And that's just the way it is. But it can change a little bit. It can change if us as men, we stop being so damn thirsty. You know what I'm saying? If we stop catcalling, if we stop, when we go to the gas station, stop staring at a woman. If we stop doing some of these things, I think women will be comfortable enough to come up to a guy they find attractive and say something to him. Because there's a lot of women out here who do approach men. Now it's sparingly, but they're out here. Now it can grow based off our actions. You see what I'm saying?
All you gotta do, if you see me out and you feel like I'm attractive, why don't you come up to me and ask me how I'm doing and what's my name? And then we having a conversation, I'm gonna engage in the conversation, and you proceed to be like, you know what? Can I get your number? Like, let's go out to dinner, let's go to lunch, whatever the case may be. She's talking about take the lead throughout the entire relationship. That's making shit more complicated than what it is. What are you talking about? Like, I don't understand what she's talking about.
And I feel them 100%. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? This has nothing to do with that. That's like a dude saying, I ain't gonna go approach her because if I approach her, I'm gonna have to take the lead, or I'm gonna have to follow her lead because I'm going up to her. So I'm just not gonna approach her because I'm gonna have to follow the lead, and I ain't got the mental capacity to deal with that. If a man said that to his homie, we'll literally be looking at dude like, bro, you is a bitch. Like, you is a sucker. Literally, we will go in on him. If your homie came up and saying this crap, you would go in on him. But see, women, she can get away with saying stuff like that because at the end of the day, men are gonna always approach women. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna stop no time.
You asking me for my information, we're gonna link up, we're gonna have a dialogue over lunch or dinner or coffee. and go from there. Stop overcomplicating this shit. Like, now this is part 3 on shooting your shot. Just approach somebody who you're attracted to and go from there. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it.
If us as men, we stop being so thirsty when we see women in public and different things of that nature, I think that will create the space for women to approach men. When we stop being so thirsty, women will have to approach men if they want a companion. So I do think we will get to a place where women do start approaching men, because it's happening now. Women kind of feel like if they go up to the dude they like, they gonna get rejected. But it's like, come on, man. Us men, we're visual creatures. Who gonna reject that fat ass and that pretty face? And you smell that good? Like, ain't no dude finna reject you. Now, granted, he may not give you a relationship, but men are typically not going to reject a beautiful woman who comes up to him. You know what I'm saying? That's not happening. So what I need women to understand is, y'all can literally shoot like Steph Curry from the field, but you think that you're gonna shoot like Shaquille O'Neal from the field. And that's the crazy part. That's like the crazy reality. Like, women will shoot a high percentage. As men, we be lucky if we shoot 22%. We lucky if we shoot 22% from the field. But shit, a woman, bro, women are shooting like Lysol, 99.1. You know, so yeah, for the 6 women watching my channel, the next time you see a dude you attracted to, approach him. Because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, he gonna say yes. He gonna agree to a date. You know what I'm saying? Unless obviously he has a situation going on. But other than that, he gonna agree to it. So with that being said, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.